Welcome, everyone. The Modesto Junior College Department of Music presents Modular Madness, a virtual electronic music concert. My name is Professor David Dow, and I'm your host for the concert. As well, I am the director of the Music Technology program here at Modesto Junior College. This electronic music concert features students from the Electronic Music 2 class and also the MJC Electronic Music Club. This concert is part of the fulfillment of their class to present a concert of original electronic music that they have composed. And they're also in charge of planning the concert, creating the program, the poster, doing the sound, and doing the lights. However, due to the coronavirus, we're having to present the concert as a virtual concert on YouTube, featuring original student electronic music compositions and also some electronic music compositions from myself. So sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy some great electronic music.
Hey guys, my name is Lucio, or just Gio, and I'm a member of both the MJC Electronic Music Club and the Electronic Music 2 class. The names of my pieces are Soft Snow and Final Battle. A lot of my musical influence comes from video game soundtracks, so you're sure to hear that, some of that in these songs. For Soft Snow, I had envisioned a small, peaceful village at the tail end of winter, so I try my best to portray that in that song. And as for Final Battle, it had actually been nameless for the longest time because I carried that piece of music with me for years, and it was only last semester that I actually hunkered down and started working on it. The title's pretty self-explanatory. It's meant to be dramatic. The process of making Soft Snow, it actually started off in MuseScore and then finished off in Reason. As for Final Battle, it started off in Reason and then taken to MuseScore for a ton of editing, and then finished off in Reason as well. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy Soft Snow and Final Battle.
Hello, my name is Finn Dirksen, aka Finn's Folks as my producer name, and I am a part of the MJC Electronic Music 2 class, as well as the MJC Electronic Music Club. And the piece that I will be performing for you today is, well, the working title of it anyways, is known as Cairo. And so I will be performing it for you guys today through the means of DJing. I have been producing for roughly 3 years now, I would say. Mostly through the means of posting mixes on my YouTube channel, as you can see. More 5 years for mixes, but original compositions for 3, I would say. So this is a pretty cool opportunity to be able to do something like this for you guys, being able to live perform. So what I'm going to be doing is I have the song split up into segments that I will be mixing together for you guys. And so, with that being said, I think it is time that we get started on the actual mix. So, without further ado, this is my final composition for Electronic Music 2, titled Cairo. Let me readjust that. There we go. Perfect. Let us begin.
piece you're about to hear is by Saul Delgado, and it's entitled 43. Saul is our vice president of the Electronic Music Club. We hope you enjoy this piece. Hi, this is David Dow, and the piece you're about to hear is Grains Nuages, which means granular clouds in French. It's a piece about granular synthesis, and it's what we call a fixed media piece. The music was created first using granular synthesis, starting with 5 basic samples, such as breaking glass and plates rolling around, and other various samples, and they're manipulated with granular synthesis. And then the video background is sensitive to the music and follows along, for the most part, with the music. So they are blended together. We call this a fixed media piece. I hope you enjoy it. On Friday, April 10th at 7 p.m., the MJC Department of Music will present a virtual 43rd annual new music concert, a concert of brand new created music just for this concert. On Friday, April 10th at 7 p.m., the MJC Music Department will present a concert of electronic music. On Friday, April 10th, 2020, at 7 p.m., the MJC Music Department will present a virtual concert, the 43rd Annual New Music Concert, featuring brand new music by faculty composers, local composers, and student composers. We'll also be featuring winners of the 43rd Annual Celebration of Humanities contest in the music categories. So if you'd like to hear some new music and you have nothing to do on Friday night, join us on YouTube for a virtual concert of brand new music. We will see you then.
Hello, my name is Devin Thompson. I'm a student at MJC in the electronic music lab and class, electronic music class. I went to Sonoma State where I graduated the music degree in 2011, music composition, but it's never been my job. So it's going back to school now so I can hopefully make it my job. So this is a song that I wrote a few years ago that has never got recorded because I've always had like strange things happen and just difficulties, and now we're getting rolling. So Mr. Dow's promised to make me dangerous behind the computer. So sounds pretty sweet to me. So without further ado, this is my song called Hole in the Stone Wall. And it'll be, after I finish this class, I'm going to record an EP. And this will be one of the songs on the EP. Thank you.
Gotta break free to rock and roll. You gotta sit still to feel the wisdom in your soul. Gotta redefine the game before you quit. You gotta flood your brain with a loving drip. You gotta fly to get together in town. Gotta scream to leave behind heartbroken sounds. You gotta go if you're torn every time you say. You gotta know thyself to see it's okay. There's a hole in the stone wall. There's a hole in the stone wall. There's a hole in the stone wall after all. That's how the light gets in. That's how the light gets in. Gotta blink to see what others miss. Gotta get lonesome to trade it in for a kiss. You gotta cry if your heart is hard as a stone. Gotta sing your own song when you feel alone. You gotta dance tonight with friends. You gotta fight 'cause there's a chance for amends. You gotta leap over outraged frowns and let love turn the world upside down. There's a hole in the stone wall. There's a hole in the stone wall. There's a hole in the stone wall after all. That's how the light gets in. 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 There's a hole in the stone wall. Gotta squeeze tension and relax it loose. Gotta learn to try and fail if you don't wanna lose. Get skin in the game and elevate your views to make horizons change. You gotta follow the mystery to pick up a lead. You gotta feel the difference between the one you need. You gotta leave home to find your own. You gotta do it on your own and repair the cornerstone. You gotta crawl before you start to walk. Gotta live with the enemy to make war stop. You gotta lift those far down below. You gotta go where you'll never ever know. There's a hole in the stone wall. There's a hole in the stone wall. There's a hole in the stone wall after all. That's how the light gets in. 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 There's a hole in the stone.
What's up, guys? I'm Denarly Reyes, and I've been a member of the Electronic Music Club for the time being here at JC for about 2 years. A music major. I've been a student of DAOs and got my certificate and stuff. And woohoo! The piece you're about to hear, it's called Vita Mia or Vita Mia or however you want to pronounce it. In reality, this piece embodies and presents a lot of my emotions that I wanted to kind of just, I guess maybe expel or feel like needed to communicate. This to me is like music therapy, and generally I want to make sure to communicate myself as honestly as I can, I guess. There's a lot of anger, passion, disappointment, fear, and it kind of relates to some current world issues. The video lightly highlights in the beginning something that we're all kind of going through right now in light of this epidemic, I guess. I'm very proud of the sound design that took place in this. I spent a lot of time in creating the sounds you're going to hear, and believe it or not, the combination of sounds were mainly created by 3 original sounds. The percussion is probably generally the only thing that's been not made by me, I guess. There's some stock instruments or plugins, whatever you want to call them, that were slightly modified, and there I don't take credit, but I pride myself in my adventures in finding these sounds or creating these sounds. So that's me. I hope you enjoy this piece. I hope you connect with it, and yeah, hope you hear from me more soon. And
Will I find life? Will I find life?
Held by they in arms and held me weak, safe from all godly embraced it keeps, still waiting for their dreams. So it seems that whether or not we brave at heart, could slip through fingers from a bar. We crave for more that light spark. What triggers us if not curiosity? What is greater than the attraction to the sky? Will I find life in who we are? If not on earth, that it'll be else that we'll see my life. Who we are, or if we spread our wings, we lift over humanity overly. Not saying things to worldly pleasures, I'll be done. Oh, my lifeline switch. This my lifeline switch. Mind tripping. This my lifeline switch. This my lifeline switch. Line switch. 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 If not on Earth, Dad, could there be elsewhere in the galaxy? My life ends with who we are. For if we spread our wings,
will I find?
Hey guys, my name is Bryce Choi and I'm a member of the MJC Electronic Music 2 class. My concert piece is called Glitch, and I was inspired by space travel as well as the idea of exploring other dimensions. The program I used was FL Studio, and within that I used a software synthesizer called Omnisphere, as well as drum samples from drum kits that I've collected over the years. Hope you enjoy.
If you find the sounds and the music interesting here and you'd like to learn more about creating it, MJC offers several classes in music technology, including electronic music, recording arts, and intro to music technology. All of those classes lead to a certificate of achievement in recording arts and live sound, which gives you basic audio skills. So if you find this interesting, please do not hesitate to enroll in our classes here at Modesto Junior College.
Hi, my name is Enrique. I'm part of the Electronic Music 2 class, and the name of my composition is Iron Legs. It is heavily inspired by house music, and I made it in GarageBand from my iPhone, and I hope you enjoy.
Hello, I am Peyton, and this next piece is entitled The Woodlands of Forevermore. Like the piece's title, it is almost feels never-ending with the use of its repetitive ostinato patterns, like a walk through the woods. To quote the famous Robert Frost poem, "Two paths diverged in a wood, and still both are taking me nowhere." One day, I realized a hauntingly beautiful chromatic relationship between major seventh chords and half-diminished chords, and continued to smith the chord progression through a chromatic approach. So without much ado, I present to you The Woodlands of Forevermore.
Hi, David Dow here, and the piece you're about to hear is entitled Fuse. It's really a live performance from the International Computer Music Conference in Utrecht, Netherlands from 2016. Fuse is a multimedia piece that consists of an animated background that is driven by the electronic music soundtrack that is associated with the animation. As well, there's a live performance on the theremin, the only instrument you do not touch to play. And also, I'll be playing a wireless MIDI controller controlling the Mac computer with Sculpture software. So I hope you enjoy Fuse. Thank you for joining us on the Modular Madness virtual electronic music concert. On behalf of the MJC electronic music students and myself, I'd like to thank you for joining us, and we hope you've enjoyed our show. If you're interested in more new music, we have the 43rd annual New Music Concert coming up on Friday, April 10th at 7 p.m. Again, this will be a virtual concert on YouTube featuring faculty composers, local composers, and student composers, as well as winners of the 43rd annual New Music Concert. We hope to see you there.